Welcome to today's Hatha Vinyasa Yoga practice. My name is Caitlin Griffin. We're going to get started lying flat on our backs in a Shavasana-like shape. So once you've arrived, bring the hands to the belly and just begin to feel the breath as it enters and exits the body. Use these first few minutes to really ground into this moment. Set an intention for your practice today. Release any to-do lists you have going forward for the rest of today, or any thoughts that keep continuing to circle. Just allow all of that to release on the exhale. Take a moment to trust that the earth is holding you and allow yourself to fully soften into that embrace. And bring all of that awareness back to observing your breath, feeling the subtle rise and the subtle softening of the hands on the belly as the belly inflates on the inhale and gently softens on the exhale. Just take a few more nourishing breaths here as you breathe in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth. And begin to invite some movement into the body as you reach the arms up and overhead. Take a stretch like you just woke up for the first time today. And then we're going to create a banana-like shape with the body. So walk the hands and the shoulders off to the right, and the feet come off to the right as well. And as you breathe, breathe into that left side body. And exhale, soften into this shape. On your next breath in, gently come back through center. We're going to come to the other side. So hands and shoulders come off to the left. Feet come through center and over to the left as well. Breathing into the right side body. Breathing out, really soften into this stretch. And on that next breath in, gently come back through center. Pull the knees into the chest and gently rock from side to side, massaging that low back. And keep that right knee into the chest and gently straighten the left leg flat onto the ground. And then straighten the right leg as if you're stepping onto the ceiling, interlacing hands behind the thigh. And just start by pointing and flexing the right foot a few times. Then take circles with the ankle. And take those circles the other direction as well. Now as you breathe in, really feel into the back of the leg. And as you breathe out, maybe you feel like you can pull the leg a little bit closer in towards you. And gently draw the knee back into the chest and take that right hand, bring it to your right knee, and just gently start to open up the hip. Feel that stretch in the inner thigh. And then on that next breath in, bring the awareness to the inner thigh and use those muscles to draw the knee back through center and take it all the way to the left. Bring that right arm out to the right as you look towards your right hand. As you breathe in, you come through center, draw the left knee in to meet the right, and then gently straighten that right leg, keeping the left knee into the chest. Straighten the left leg, stepping on the ceiling, interlace hands behind the thigh, and start by pointing and flexing the toes a couple times. Take some circles with the ankle. And take those circles the other direction as well. As you breathe in, bring your awareness to the back of the left leg. And as you breathe out, maybe you can draw the leg a little bit closer in towards the torso. Gently bend the knee, pull it back into the chest, left hand to left knee as you open the hip out to the left. Feel that stretch in the inner thigh. Bring the attention back to the inner thigh. Use those muscles to draw the leg back through center and over to the right. As you take your gaze over to the left, you find a twist. On that next breath in, you come back through center, hug both knees into the chest, and then exhale, keep the knees bent, just drop the soles of the feet to the earth, and we're going to take a couple bridges. So arms along your side. As you breathe in, you lift the hips up, starting small and gentle. Exhale, send the hips back down. Next breath in, lift the hips up, squeeze the inner thighs. Exhale, lower and soften. One more just like that. Inhale as you lift, feel that opening in the entire front body. And then exhale and lower. Inviting the arms in this time. As you inhale, you lift the hips. You reach the arms up and overhead till they touch the floor. Squeeze the inner thighs. Exhale, lower the hips and the arms. Two more just like that. Inhale, hips and arms. Exhale, lower and soften. One more just like that. Inhale. Exhale and lower it all back down. Now, as you draw the knees into the chest, we're going to rock and roll up the length of the spine till we find ourselves all the way in a tabletop position. So as you rock up and down a couple times, when you feel ready, you come forward, cross the ankles, roll over into a tabletop. And once you've arrived, we're going to take a couple cat-cows. So as you breathe in, you drop the belly, you lift the tailbone, you lift the gaze. And as you exhale, draw the chin in towards the chest. Maybe you even untuck the toes, press through the tops of the feet and the hands. Take this a couple times, pace of your own breath. Inhaling into cow and exhaling into cat. One more of each. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to a neutral spine. Tuck your toes under. We're going to take our first down dog. So as you Gently lift the knees up, send the hips up and back, and then pedaling out the feet, bending one knee and then the other. Fingertips are nice and spread, pressing into the hands. And then coming to stillness with the legs, take a breath in through the nose. Sigh it out through the mouth. 2 more just like that. Full breath in the nose. Sigh it out the mouth. 1 more in. Exhale and sigh. Now breathing in through the nose. Lift the heels on up. Exhale out the nose, bend your knees, use that momentum to step or hop your way to the front of your mat for a forward fold. As you find this fold, really surrender the head and think about releasing one vertebrae at a time, starting at the base of your spine and working your way all the way to the neck. On that next breath in, you lift up halfway, you create a straight spine. And as you exhale, you release and fold again. Take your time as you roll up to stand, one vertebrae at a time. Gently rolling the shoulders up and back, palms turn to face forward. We're just going to take a moment to ground down, scan the body from head to toe. Just take some inventory here. As you press down through the feet, you lift up all toes, spread them, and gently lower them back down onto the ground. And take a nice soft little bend in the knees. Hips and pelvis is nice and neutral, and you feel that expansion within the heart space. That crown of the head pulls you up towards the ceiling, just as the feet are grounding you down. On that next breath in, rainbow the arms up and overhead to the sky. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, release, fold deeper. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, root to rise, rainbow the arms up. Exhale through heart center as you hinge and fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, release deeper. 1 more time just like that. Inhale it on up. Exhale, hinge and fold through center. Inhale halfway. Keep the neck in line with the rest of the spine. Exhale, release. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank. Once you've arrived, again, think about spreading the fingertips, really pressing down through the hands, engaging the lower core. And as we take our first chaturanga, option to always drop down to the knees. As you inhale, you shift forward. Exhale, low plank or lower all the way down. Untuck the toes. Inhale into a cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale back to a downward facing dog. Take a moment to reconnect with your breath here. On that next breath in, you lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, root to rise. Reach the fingertips up to the sky. Exhale into heart center. Pause here for a breath. Take a breath in through the nose. Exhale, release all breath. Inhale, reach the arms up and over. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release, and just step the left foot back behind you. Catch the toes and drop that left knee down. When you feel ready, inhale, lift the chest, reach the fingertips up and overhead. Take a moment here to gently send that right hip crease back into space slightly. Tuck your tailbone down and then bend deeper into that front knee. Now, as you breathe in, you really reach the fingertips up. You feel length in the side bodies. Exhale, cactus the elbows, open the heart as you gaze up. Inhale as you rise, reach the fingertips back up. Exhale, straighten the front leg, sweep the arms back behind you, lift the toes, half splits with the flying arms behind you. We're going to flow. Inhale, rebend, sweep the arms up and over. Exhale, cactus the elbows, open the heart. Inhale as you rise through center. Exhale into half splits, lower the chest. Feel that crown of the head pulling you forward. And then inhale, rebend and lift. Exhale and open the heart. Inhale as you rise. And exhale as you fold forward, surrender. One more round, let your breath guide you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back through center. Find that Anjaneyasana as you reach the fingertips up. And then exhale, bring the hands down to the ground. Tuck your back toes under and lift that back knee up. Hands are grounded, and when you're ready, step the right foot back to meet the left. Find your high plank. Take your sun salutation. Exhale. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, back downward facing dog. Reconnect with the breath here. Full breath in through the nose. Full breath out the nose or mouth. As you inhale, you lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Use that momentum to step or hop your way forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Step the right toes back behind you. Drop the right knee down. Find that Anjaneyasana. As you inhale, you lift the chest, sweep the arms up and over. Again, take a moment to take some inventory here. You send that left hip crease back. You tuck the tailbone down, and then you bend deeper into that front knee. As you inhale, you feel length created in the side bodies. As you exhale, you cactus the elbows. You look up as you open your heart space. Inhale through center. Exhale, straighten and fold as you find Pada Hanumanasana. Surrender the head down. Inhale, rebend and rise. Exhale, open the heart. Inhale. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rebend, rise. Exhale and open. Inhale. Exhale, surrender. One more just like that. Inhale. Exhale. In and out. Inhale back to that Anjaneyasana. Exhale, release the hands down. Tuck the right toes under. Lift the right knee up. When you're ready, you step the left foot back to meet the right, finding high plank. Inhale the weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reconnect with the breath. Notice if the mind's wandered off with any thoughts, and just bring it back into this moment and into this practice. On that next breath in, you lift the heels up. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, release and fold. Inhale, root to rise, reach the fingertips up and over. Exhale into heart space. Take a breath here. Inhale, rainbow the arms. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale and release. We're going to find warrior one footing with the legs. So step the left foot back behind you. Spin that heel down. Once you feel grounded down through the legs, that front knee is bent, then you lift the chest, reach the arms on up. Take a couple breaths to feel grounded down here. Similar fashion to what we just did before. As you exhale, you cactus the elbows, you open the heart, you look up. Inhale through center. Straighten that front leg. Exhale into a pyramid as you hinge and fold. Folding from the hips here. Inhale as you rise and rebend. Exhale, cactus the elbows, open the heart. Inhale as you rise. Straighten that front leg. Exhale, hinge from the hips as you sweep the arms back behind you. Inhale, rise and rebend. Exhale, open the heart. One more round. Inhale through center. Exhale, hinge and fold. Look down at that front foot. Inhale and rise. Exhale, open the heart. Now think like cat-cow here. The arms are cactus. And when you bring those forearms together in front of the face, you round through the spine, tuck the chin into the chest. Inhale, open and expand this time. Exhale, round through the spine, chin comes into the chest. That front knee is still bent in warrior one. Think more about how this feels as you inhale and open. Focus more on how it feels than how it looks. And let your breath guide you for a few more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. One more in and out. Inhale back to your warrior one. Fingertips reach on up. Exhale, hands come to the earth. Step those right toes back to meet the left. Take your sun salutation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. On that next breath in, lift the heels up. Exhale, bend the knees. Step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, surrender and fold. Right into the other side. Step the right foot back behind you. Find your warrior one stance. And when you feel ready, you inhale, you lift the chest, you reach the arms up and over. As you exhale, cactus the elbows, open the heart. Inhale, rise and lift. Straighten that front leg. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Keep a straight spine as you send the arms back behind you. Inhale, lift, rebend. Exhale and open. Inhale through center. Straighten and exhale as you fold. 2 more rounds. Let your breath guide you. One more. Inhale, lift the chest, rebend the front knee. Exhale, cactus the elbows, open the heart. Now when you're ready, think like cat-cow. Focus more how this feels in the body than how it looks. Round through the spine as the forearms come together, closing like a book. Inhale, open and expand. Exhale, contract, draw everything into the heart center. Inhale. Exhale. One more of each. Exhale. Inhale back to that warrior one. Reach the fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, release the hands down to the ground. Step the left foot back to meet the right. Find that high plank. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reconnect with the breath here. On that next exhale, bend the knees, drop them down to the ground, untuck the toes, sit the hips back towards the heels, find a child's pose. As you breathe in, you feel that sense of expansion within the body. As you breathe out, you soften and surrender. On that next breath in, you begin to lift the chest on up. Send the hips to one side as you swing the legs out in front of you. And I want you to start by coming into a butterfly. So bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet together. As you inhale, you sit up nice and tall. As you exhale, you begin to fold forward, starting from the hips, then the chest, then let the head go. As you breathe in, you start to rise the chest back up. We're going to straighten the right leg out to the side. Bring the inner sole of that left foot to your inner right thigh. I want you to start by inhaling that left arm up and over. Exhale, take a side body lean as you reach towards that straightened leg. Inhale as you rise back up. Place that left hand outside that hip. We're going to lift everything. Lift the hips up. Really feel that opening in the front body. And then exhale, come to sit back down. Take a side body lean once again. We'll do this a couple times. Inhale, lift, plant the left hand. Exhale, really open everything up here. Gently sit, take a side body lean one last time. Inhale as you rise. Exhale as you sink into this. Now gently come to sit the hips back down, sitting up nice and tall. Take that right hand to the outside of the left knee. We're going to take a gentle twist. As you exhale, you look over your left shoulder. Gently come out of the twist. We're going to switch legs. So straighten the left leg, bend the right knee, sole of the foot comes to the inner thigh. Inhale the right arm up and over. Take a side body lean on the exhale. Inhale as you lift the chest, plant the hand behind you, lift the hips. Exhale as you feel that lengthening through the whole side body, the front of the hip. Really reach those fingertips back. Gently come to sit back down. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, take a side body lean. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, holding here. Come to sit back down. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, side body. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. In. And when you're ready, left hand comes to the outside of that right knee. Exhale and twist. Look over that shoulder. Now, as you come out of that twist, the right knee's already bent. You bend the left knee, come to a comfortable seat. And then we're going to close off today's practice. I want you to bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Gently close the eyes or soften the gaze. Take a moment to really connect with that heart space that we worked on opening up today. Connect with the inhale. Feel a sense of coming home within yourself on the exhale. Take a few more rounds of conscious deep breathing. Now take that hand that's on your belly, stack it on top of the hand that's already on your heart. Take a full breath in. Connect with your heart space. Exhale, soften, bow the chin into the chest. Take a moment of gratitude for your own personal practice and for the benefit your practice has on humanity. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace. Gently take your time as you lift the head back up. You release the hands, you blink the eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me for today's practice. See you again on the mat.